Hi guys, it's Becky. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you're already a subscriber, thanks for coming back. Yesterday I got a little surprise in the post. I did a pre-order through Charter 81. That's what they're called, Charter 81. I will link the website down below, and I think I've got a discount code as well that I'll link down below, but they are closed currently until the 23rd. So they're off now until the 23rd of September. No. October, sorry. The 23rd of October. October is 10, yeah? Yeah, 10. What's going on? Yeah, they're on holiday, but use the codes anyway in the future. She reached out to me and asked me if I'd like to place an order for some of the planners, because the Wonderland 222 had bought out an unsplit weekend planner, which we'll get to, which is like a dupe of the Home Niche cousin. And she asked me if I wanted to pick out some planners and notebooks and stuff, and to give my opinions and to show you guys. So I did not spend my own money when with these. This is a gift to me from her, and I'm very, very grateful, and now I am passing it on to you. I don't think I plan on keeping all of these. I plan on giving them away. You know, what I won't use personally, if I've ever been gifted it, I will always gift it forward if I'm not going to use it, because that's just the way that I am. So I think we'll go with the planner side first, and then we will get into the notebooks. So, right, the Wonderland 222. I've used the Wonderland 222 a couple of times in my planning journally. Can't even speak properly. But they always used to do the stacked weekends, you know, Saturday, Sunday, and I didn't like it. So I went for the cousin. I still have, if you've seen the unboxing, I've got my cousin, haven't touched her, just got a cover on, waiting to go. What I do want to do first is when I was ordering, see that there already? This cover feels, I don't know how to explain it. Chris, I don't know how to explain it. It feels weird. Not weird in a bad way, weird in a good way. It's a very, very thick cover. I do want to get them in the cover on covers, which I ordered at the same time, because I don't want them to get all mucky. Some of my planners, I actually enjoy being out of covers. Some of my, what is going on? See, this is real life, guys, real life. Let me show you if you've not seen it before. Split the book in the middle, anywhere will do. Fold the book over. Now you've got this piece. Fold the back of your book on itself. Makes it so much easier to put the cover on. And then you kind of like push it in. Push it in, and there you go. The cover is on. It is thicker than a cousin. I mean, that's the only, this is the same size as a normal cousin. The hon is just that it's a hard cover. This is a soft, flimsy cover. But yeah, this one is definitely bigger than this one, and I think it's because of all of the trackers and things that can be used in here. So as I said, this is the same, this is A5 in size. I know that there's different A5s and stuff, so I've also done an unboxing of these. Let me just put you right on the edge there. Yeah, definitely a true A5 size. So you open the page, got this gorgeous white page that you can do anything you want to with, which I love decorating planners. It's one of my obsessions. And then you've got this loose page here, followed by a key and an index. You don't have to use these as intended, guys. You can have this as a vision board going forward, although there's lots of places for that as well. You can use this as in any way you want. And then we've got another, so we've got 1, 2, 3 index pages, which is fine, lovely. We've got 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026. Personally, I'd prefer this to be bigger. like as in take up the whole of that space, because I don't really feel like I have to back, like I don't really feel like I have to back look back. Oh my god, can't speak. And yeah, I doubt I will need to be setting anything in stone. Well, I have got a date for February 2025, but yeah. And then we go on to these like yearly overviews, I'd like to say. The one thing I have noticed now, just by looking at it, I mean, you don't really tell in the index so much, but this page you definitely can tell. So let's take, I know I'm comparing it to the Hobonichi a lot, but that tends to be, if you're book bound, it tends to be a Hobonichi or a Nostalgia or something like that. I've noticed a massive difference here. Now this, technically, it is the same size book. So why put them all on, like this one has split it over 2 pages. So you've got a bit more room to write something in. Do you know what I mean? Or to do your habit tracking that way, where you can write the habits there and tick off there. You have got this square at the bottom, so you could like elongate each of the lines and then write your things down that you want to track and then track them that way. But I just don't, this just doesn't feel like functional in that sense for me, so I'm not sure what to do about that page, but we'll get to that when I decorate them. Right, so your first lot of trackers are quarters. So you've got your first quarter 2024, January, February, March, and then you've got a little calendar. I think this bit here will be absolutely perfect as a YouTube planner tracker. You've got space for your notes. You've got your whole month there. Definitely a good contender for YouTube kind of, or study programmer or anything like that, where you need to see something over it, like as a monthly. Definitely good for that. Or you can do obviously your goal reflections and all that kind of stuff. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, and then October, November, December, and then we've got fourth quarter notes just there. Then we've got a notes page, and then comes in a routine timeline tracker. So another thing is, what this has is these little bookmark things that, let me see if I can get it to show, that show you where you are in the book. It's got one for tracker, which I think is really cool. So this routine timeline tracker is from, well, okay, they're doing it that way. So you get in December of last year, you have got, I'm trying to do it so you can see it, because I'm aware it's quite pale. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 dots there, a line, and then you've got the 1st to the 21st, and then you've got the dates there, and then you can write what you want to track down here, and then you can just tick them off on there. It's just a regular tracker that that we've all seen before. So like with having all of these trackers, so obviously you've got one for every month, you literally can do everything in this one book. You can do everything in this one book. Right, so then you've got a notes page, a December overview. Ooh, go on. Why can't I turn the page? Here we go. And then we start off with our monthlies. I am happy with the monthlies. I do like the monthlies. I think they're quite similar to a Hobonichi one. Apart from the Hobonichi ones, they tend to be a bit darker. Like you can see the squares on these a lot better, can't you? And they're abbreviated days on the cousin, where they're written out fully. They're written out fully. Also, they've got a little number here saying 48. So to me, that means if I go to page 48, no, it's not that. 51, 50, it's the week of the year, sorry. So you've got the weeks of the year down the side, 51, 52, and you get November and December. Sorry, I'm learning with you. You get a December, November, December. Do you think they've made a mistake? No. It's my mistake. I'm an idiot. I've gone from looking at squares where this is the weekly, and it starts on November the 27th. Really? Sorry, I had to dash off, and now I've dashed back and I forgot where I was. So I'm guessing we were going over the weeklies because that's where we are. So the weekly in the Wonderland, you do still have a sidebar. And then you have Monday, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes here. And then it starts at 7 AM and goes through to 9 PM, which is the 24-hour clock. I suppose could you go 21, 22, 23, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it will go to 7. So you could have the 24-hour clock on there if you wanted to. But it just goes from 7 till 9. Which I think is pretty much, unless you're doing shift work or anything like that. And then you get this large section at the bottom, which hasn't got any numbers on it or anything. So you get the little calendar in the corner. And then you get this top box. And then this section here is timed. And then you get this little box at the end. Whereas the cousin is a lot more simpler. It's the days at the top. Let me see if I can zoom in because I want to make sure you can see. Yeah, so you've got the days at the top in this little square, whereas the days are quite long and thin. This is definitely a lot more of a darker lined planner than this one. The numbers on these are really, really light compared to the numbers on these that are really, really like, they're not really opaque, or what's the word is, but yeah, they're really bright, whereas here they're really light. The sidebars are pretty much the same. They've got a little calendar, and then they've got the section going all the way down. As you can see, the bottom of the cousin is not cut off like by the bottom of the Wonderland 222, and the bottom of the cousin does not have this section here, which you could also use for like weekly tasks, to-dos. I see a lot of people, they put washi tape like across, say, midnight or something in the Hobonichi cousin, and then they'll use the rest of it for lists. So this has pretty much done that for you. It's left you a bit of space at the bottom. All the pages in this are numbered. They're not numbered in the Hobonichi cousin. So it goes, you've got all the months. No, sorry. You've got the month, and then you go on to the weeks of that month, and they just stay the same to the end. And then you've got a December review page where you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sections there, and then you have got lines that are a bit thicker than the other lines, so you can grid it off. So that's December review, and then you get a January review, then you get January's calendar, then you go into January. That is a big difference from the Hobonichi, because you have all of the months up front in your Hobonichi, whereas this, it's spread throughout your planner. So if we go to, say, here we go, August, let's go. July, there'll be July review, August overview, and the monthly calendar, and then we go on to our weeks as well, and then we do that for the rest of the year up until the 5th of January 2025, which closes off the last week of the year. So you get a December review, and then your daily pages start there. It even says daily on that. I mean, just those little bits of detail I just really like on these. I mean, that might annoy someone, but it doesn't annoy me. So if we start from 201, and there's 576. So 576, I'm not doing this in my head, 576 take away 201 is 375 pages in the back. So that means there is a day per page, but or whatever you want to use it for. If you want to use it as dailies, you can do that. And it's a really nice base like home kind of work slash student, like anyone can use this really. I love using, you can use this for memory planning and everything you can do in the cousin, you can do in this. Anything you can do in either of these, you can do in a bloody blank notebook. But yeah, that is the way that this is sectioned out. So if you are one of those people that prefer your months to correlate with your weeks, then that is a really, really good one for you to get on. My desk isn't even that dirty, and it seems to be picking up absolutely everything. So yeah, that's the A5, so we'll swiftly move on. So let's move on to the A6. I mean, isn't she adorable? So right, I've got different, that's the planner, that's the notebook, that's the notebook for there. Right, let's get this in a little cover, because we don't want her getting dirty, do we? Because it has got that kind of feeling, waxy, but not like Paper Test Designs waxy. It's a different kind of waxy. And then we'll fold it on there, get half, trying to keep it as clean as possible. How is everyone? Oh my god, how far into this video? And I've not even asked how old you are. Oh, right, so we're in like Flynn. So the A6 teeny tiny is the same layout as the A5, I believe. I'm looking at this first time with you. So again, we have this really thick page, we have the opening page, then we have a key, and then it will be 3 index pages, and then again you've got the 4-year overview, your squished down yearly overview. Then you've got quarters, January, February, March, all broken down the same as in the A5. So we've gone through all of these quarters, and then you come to the routine tracker slash timeline, where you can write the things down there and you can timeline them, like tick whether you've done there. You've got some space here as well and some space down there to use. And then we've got January, February, and we have this tracker all the way up until where we go to December, and then you go in to, should be a blank page, and then December overview. So the same as in the other, you've got these little boxes that are broken down. That's the overview, and then you'll go into the December calendar. And then if you want to go to a different month, just use the use their side tabs. That's what I do to get there. Yep, so then you'll go your months, and then you'll go into your weeks. Now the weekends are stacked in the A6 size of this planner, and you only get 3 little things at the top, whereas on the other ones, I can't even get a page. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you've just got 3. And then it will carry on for the month and then repeat itself. So yeah, that is the A5 and the A6 Wonderland 222 planners. Well, let me know what you think, guys. Let me know if you think people might jump ship from this to this because of the tracker situation, or is it just that people love the Hobonichi so much they won't they don't want to give it up. The thing with Wonderland 222 is I have used one before. I have set one up. I've set quite a few Wonderland 222s up, and the spine mechanism, brilliant, holds up, amazing, just like a Stalogy. It will literally just fold back on itself. It's absolutely amazing. So they are the planners that I wanted to show you, and next I decided to get some notebooks. So I thought this one was cool. It's just a little A6 one. This is 192 page. I have got the cover on cover for this as well. I think my thought with this one was to maybe see if Chris wanted it, if it'd fit in his little field notes pocket thing he's got. I don't know. I mean, everyone needs a notebook, don't they? and I do like to cover everything. So let's just get this cover in here, and then let's get this one on here. If you have that problem, it's too tight, you've just not flicked over enough pages is all. Just go back in, flip over some more pages, and there you go. So Wonderland 222 blank notebook. You've got the hardcover, you've got a key, one index page, and then that's it. You've got a space at the top here to write down a date, and you've got numbers 5 through to 20 at the bottom. So 5 in the morning till 8 at night, and that's it, all through. Just that. Even that seems to me like a bit plannery, you know, having the days, having the times there and the date. This is meant to be a notebook, so I'm not really sure why. I mean, I don't mind the date, but I don't, like, if I want to use this as a notebook, I don't want a timeline on it. Do you know what I mean? That's the, look at the colour of this. Look at the colour of this. So this one is a 192 page B6 notebook, because I don't know, I don't know. The one cover that I didn't get was for my A5 notebook, but she's sending it me, it just didn't come on the order. Leah Charter 81, she sells loads of stuff that you can't get in the UK. She sells it. So definitely go check out her website for stuff. Oh, and if you can think of any companies that she doesn't, that you think she should reach out to see, you know, just to make it a bit more cheaper in the UK for us, then, you know, hit it down below and I'll pass it on, because that'd be cool. This is the B6 size. So if I put them all up together, they're in between A6 and B6. So A6 is 2 halves of an A4, whereas the B6 doesn't really fit in that category very much. So we'll have a look. I believe it's the same. It's the same white page. This page there, key, index, and yeah, exactly the same. Although on this one they seemed to have split the page in quarters. Now I don't mind a little bit of guidance, but when the line's that thick, like it makes you think that you have to write in separate columns. Like there's that thick one there and there, and that thick one doesn't even follow it all the way down. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, that's the notebook, and that, like I said, is 189 pages in the B6 one. And then last but by no means least is the Wonderland 222 A5 notebook. My intention for this one was, I'm just flicking because it's exactly the same. I mean, they're all exactly the same. It was my intention on possibly getting this cut down to a standard size again. I'm not sure because I have got, this is what I'm going to be using for studying, which I'm not going to lie, I need to pull my finger out and do soon. Why did you go? Sorry, I shouldn't be doing this on camera, but I just want to show you the fit in different covers and things. So like that one could go in there, or you have to lift that up, put that down, put that one there, and then we could put the Stackry next to it there, and then yay, they fit together. If I could fit this in, no, out of office, I like that. Yeah, my I'm either going to cut it down or I'm going to use it in here as, you know, my little study study notebooks. It's quite thick, it will hold everything. And then I always want a smaller one that I can just jot things down in and, you know, do rough like TMAs and stuff like that on it. So yeah, that is the Wonderland 222 A5. I think I'm just going to leave it in that cover for now because I don't want it to get dirty and until the other cover comes. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy. I am really, really happy. I will find a use for all of these, whether it's a use for me or a use for Chris, or I would give it away or whatever. I'm really interested in this one. I think like it's going to be a struggle, as in this one I want to be my archive, my one planner that has absolutely everything that it can. This is my current one, which is chunky, but she stopped being used. It was, yeah, it was August time, right at the beginning of August it stopped being used, and it hasn't been used since, which is sad. And I am trying to catch up in the weekly pages, so at least the weeklies are like up to date, because I'm quite far behind. What month are we in there? I don't know. I don't know what month we're in, because I've whited it out. June, so I've got June, July, August to catch up on, which I will. But yeah, I like this being my my catch-all and everything, but I also like the idea of this. Right, let me go to a blank weekly. It's going to be really, really tricky, you know. I mean, would it be any use? I suppose the best thing I can do for you is test stickers, isn't it, really? So this is a right, let's go back to, sorry, I just want to show you. I'm sure there is somewhere in here that's blank. Oh man. Right, we'll just do this. We'll just do this. Give me a standard sticker. Anyone? Anywhere? All I'm surrounded with is journaling stickers. Right, let's just go. 2 seconds, let's go in here. Oh, how gorgeous is this? So want to be feeling this right now. So don't want to be taking this sticker off right now. Right, take the sticky off. Right, so this is the Wonderland 222, and I'm going right up to the edge, and it's one box too big. One box too big. If that is going to bug you, then you know there is always that. That's the Wonderland 222. Obviously they don't fit in the cousin, so standard doesn't fit, so let's try cousin, shall we? Being as though that's what the planner is. I'll tell you what, another useful, not really useful, but I'll planning code. They have these universal kits. Let me show you. A leopard, well, it's just a universal weekly kit, and their boxes are like so much smaller than regular size boxes. So this will definitely fit in there. This I reckon would fit. Let's just go there. Yeah, these will fit with showing the time still showing, or you could like put it in the middle if you wanted it in the middle. So I'll be planning codes universal kits fit in here nicely. Let's get, so I want to make sure I'm getting the stickers back on right. Oh god, I'm so hot. Put a jumper on, it's so warm. Wow, it's warm. Can't put a fan on though because you'll hear it. Come on, there you go. Yes, universal kits, get on that game. She's got quite a few on there now. And then it's Hobonichi style kits. Let's go. So let's just pick one. Let's pick a box. Take the sticky off. This is Coffee Monster Co. Hobonichi Cousin. Line to line. So Hobonichi Cousin stickers fit perfect in the stacked Wonderland 222. A lot of people don't like the what was I going to say? A lot of people don't like something. Go on. Whizzed out of my head as quick as it whizzed in. So, yeah, your journaling kits and everything like that, they're all going to fit in there. I need to give this baby some love. I need to. So, yeah, or you could do your memory journaling in here. I haven't decided. Oh, yeah, a lot of people, they don't like the dated aspect of the Hobonichi Cousin. They wish that it was day free, like this. So you put like this layout with just gridded paper at the back, perfect planner, even with half the amount of pages. But some people like to use a page a day. But yeah, so that's it guys. That is the unboxings and how I feel about the Wonderland 222 notebooks. I mean, I cannot rave about them enough. The quality and everything, you know, it will hold up. If you like to chunk your planners up, it will hold up, because it's held up for me before. Now I just wanted to show you, she's so lovely, honestly, she's amazing. She sent over some extra goodies, so I thought I would show you these extra goodies that came in. Look at this. How cute is this binding clip? And I'll tell you what, it looks like it should be expensive, but it's so lightweight and thin. Like, imagine this, just clipping your little book shut. I love it, I do. And you could hang it up somewhere, I don't know. It was random, but I just thought, oh, I like the look of that. Right, next up we've got this Silk Touch ball pen 0.38 Life and Pieces 4-colour ballpoint pen. Okay, I'm not really a ballpoint pen lover, but I will give her a go. The paper in the Wonderland 222 is TEMU paper, so you have to treat it the same as the Hobonichi, else yeah, it will smear. Honestly guys, just the way I did it is just bought a load of pens over time until I just found, come on, until I found the pen that I loved the most, and that's the Energel Cleaner. Like, I do genuinely love that pen so much. So have I got, has the person with nothing around got something to write on? Yes. Let's have a look at these colours, shall we? Because we've got this cool green. Yeah, it's a nice pen, but it is hard. Anyone else? Someone said about on my thing the other day, take the plastic off with your teeth, and I was like, oh, that's great. And I'm like, because it's quicker than trying to. I tell you what though, my daughter absolutely loves Japanese stationery, and I reckon she'll like that. I reckon she will like that indeed. So I got that, which I was super, super grateful for. And then let's go through these. So we have a pencil case. I have a few of these, so you know, this is the possibility of a giveaway. I mean, I don't think it fits a Tombow. These are the kind of things that I want to know when I'm watching this video. I want to know what stickers fit in there, what planners fit in there, what this, what that. And I think that's the problem with the one that I had before. You can get them in, but they're like, if I was to go and grab a bunch of them, you have to sit there for a while to try and get each one in. Do you know what I mean? So they will fit a Tombow, and they're really not. I really, really like them. I really like them. It's frosted. It's got this gorgeous faux leather with like gorgeous stitching. The zips are really good quality zip. I really, really like that. And you can never have too many pouches, can you? And I've proved that because I've moved into a new little tote bag, and everything is in pouches pretty much, so I can get to all the stuff. Let me know if you want an updated what's in my bag video, although everything's the same. Right, what else we got? What else we got? We've got Daily Pad Sticky Memo number 1902, and this is a things to do. I want to know if it's sticky or not. I want to know if it's sticky. It says Sticky Memo Pad, so I didn't need to open it. At the top, sticky at the top. But let's. Oh, little to-do pads. Got these little to-do pads, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little checklists that you can use. I've also got some of these transparent pink sticky notes, as well as a black daily plan things to do sticky memo pad, which is gorgeous. And then these really intrigued me. So these are from Pen and Pages, and yeah, they are, I think, like a colour and then a selection of shapes that go with that colour. If it is, mate, I'm going to have to start a new collection, aren't I? Look at that, it is. So we've got circles, 2 pages of circles and 2 pages of squares. I wish it was like a circle, a square, a triangle and something else, but no, I absolutely love them, and I'm imagining it's exactly the same in here. I do. I really love this yellow, like mustardy yellow. Really matches my Delphonics pouch. It matches this a dream as well, doesn't it? Well, this looks a bit, it's coming across a bit greeny on camera. It's really not. It's a really nice mustard, like a really nice mustardy colour. It's definitely not green. It's definitely not. Yeah, so that is those done. And then the final few things that she gave me, and every time I see, oh, I've got some washi as well. Every time I see a bear, I think Mama Bear. I think you're Mama Bear. So she sent me some bears. Look at that. A bear with 2 sharks in. Look at that. Isn't that cute? How cute would that look on a daily page? And then this bear with the moonlight in and some mountains. And then this whale with a little rowboat or whatever that is. And then we've got 2 washi tapes. So this is 30mm and it's Arch Michael. Oh, is that the dog or is that Chris snoring away there? Well, this feels clear. Is this going to be clear? I apologise for whoever's snoring. Where's my tweezers? Not very good at this bloody filming malarkey, am I? Right, how do I get in here? Come on, somebody. Okay, I've managed to open the first one, and it's this. I mean, how gorgeous. And it's all sticky back. So is this what they would call pet tape? I don't know, but it's bloody stunning, isn't it? Is what it is. Oh, don't get no hairs stuck in there. Let's windy this one back up. Very strange. And then this one, I'm really excited. It says coffee date, and I've just been dying just to open this washi, but I wanted to show you the packaging as well, because I feel like it's only fair if you see the packaging, like when things are packaged so nicely. But oh, I'm so excited. Is it matte? Is it opaque? Is it clear? Is it not clear? What have we got? What have we got? Oh, I love it. Absolutely love that one. That is a dream. That's a dream. Because you know I love me a coffee. So yeah, that's it guys. That's my little Wonderland 222 chat and flip through. Like, if you've never used one and you're like, definitely consider it. Definitely consider it, because like I do like having a Wonderland 222 in my lineup in some way, shape or form. You may not see it on camera, but they are in my life. And now they've brought out the unstacked for the A5, sorry. I'm just like, oh my god, why have you done this to me? Like, how am I meant to figure out how to use a daily page in here and a daily page in here? I just want to show you something as well. The paper is whiter in the Home and Each Cousin to the Wonderland 222. The paper is actually really white. It's not that one. What? I'm thinking, what's going on? Is it that normally that white? No, it's normally that yellow. Right, hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold those horses of yours. Is this one white? It must be just the way. Sorry. I'm learning so many new things about myself and my planners, because obviously I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, the paper's white. The paper's white, a bit whiter than this one. See, it's this. It's ugly. See this? Ugly. We don't need it. We don't want it. Go away. Thank you very much. I don't know how many times we need to scream it to you that we don't need you. We don't need this. So maybe I'll use this as a, I don't know. Maybe use this one as my, like, memory planner. Because if I use the beginning as these like functional pages here is like a YouTube tracker, and then I could do my monthly resets on the page before the month. We get a page, don't we? Yeah, so I could do like a review, like a December review, and then January's goals can be set up in here. So, you know, that's something else that I do in like a Astrology. I do want to keep my Home and Each weeks and my mental health and that separate from this, but I've got to think of a way to get both of these in. I will, trust me, I will. But yeah, that is my lovely order from Leah at Charter 81. I know her shop's currently closed at the minute, but head on over there when it opens up and check out what she does. Like I said, she does order stuff and get stuff in from other shops that aren't necessarily UK based. Sorry, I'm just tying my hair up, getting it out of my face because I'm so hot. So yeah, that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.